Either side of me, two undefeated professional talents. They're 1-0, they're toe-to-toe, and someone's O has got to go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 185.6 pounds, and proudly representing Next Generation Ireland, Jordan O'Neill! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 185.2 pounds, and proudly representing Team Fish Tank, Charles Joyner! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Mr. Simon Skadnitsky.
All right, Jumbo O'Neill here in the blue corner, in the blue shorts. Charles Joyner, red corner, red shorts here. First fight of the night here on UFC Fight Pass, FCC 35. Let's see how this one plays out.
Yeah, curious to see how quickly maybe a takedown comes, or if it doesn't at all.
Yeah, but we're probably not going to see that so far. Nice outside leg kick work there from Joyner, staying southpaw. Also looped it on the inside there as well. You don't see that very often. In the front kick, nice knee. And the fact he could just sit and throw that knee from range really shows how well he knows how to use that long frame of his. And there's another knee up the middle. Set him up with a lead hook as well. Corralled him into it. Oof.
He's leaning over as he's trying to throw that shot, and that knee is almost perfectly being timed on O'Neill.
Man, he can just hit you in the calf with these outside leg kicks in. There's not much you can do, but there's Jordan blitzing forward, catching him with the left hand there right on the edge of it. But that knee looked like it hurt. They're going straight to the breadbasket. And, you know, it's just a question of how many of these you could take. There's the liver kick that we talked about before. Look at the range management from Joyner here as well. Touching with a side kick. That's a nice check there on the outside leg kick return from Jordan.
Man, you see the head kick.
That was clean, and he just ate it. Look at that. Jumbo absorbing a head kick there. There's another knee to the body.
Knee.
Oh, there's a left hook and another one. Great work by Jordan. Straight right to the body. Left hook up high. Close the distance, and that's what he needs more of, Jason.
Oh, he absolutely does. He's landed a few of those left hooks, but that was the cleanest one by far. And especially after that head kick, he needs to get some respect back. Those knees have been landing. Nice push kick to the body there. Well done.
There's that left hook again from Jordan. And Jordan showing he does have kicking of his own. He's got that game and he's going to have to implement it now. Up against the cage here. Got a nice over-under position. Nice dig there from Charles, though. And breaks from the fence. Nice and easy. I love the way he's throwing that front kick in. Just picking up on the inside. Stabbing with the front of the toes. Nasty stuff.
Flexibility there. And
so many attacks to the body as well from Charles. And there's that knee, but...
Yeah, he's making him reconsider some of these big kicks, because as he's coming in, he's landed that leaping left hook again. Not quite as clean as the last time, and now he's got the body lock.
Tried to step in elbow and put that right leg in between the legs of Charles Joyner. Did Jordan there to try and elevate over the top for the takedown. Didn't get it. Break again from the fence. And it's back to the center, but Charles is back to digging to the body. Step round, lead hook there as he cut the angle. That was nice work. And again, just tapping that calf. Those head kicks look like they're not going to land, but they're finding their way. They just have enough length on them. Jordan's going to go back to timing that straight right down the middle as those kicks are coming in.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're 6'7" as a middleweight. That's taller than most heavyweights.
Oh!
It's like Tim Sylvia's height. It's insane.
Level changing right here. Good job from Charles, following him down as the level changes. One underhook here again for Jordan, searching for a second one, but look, good job with the forearm on the inside from Charles, breaking down the posture, gets his own underhook back here as well. Let's see if he can rotate off the fence. He does, and a knee which went low. Taking a little bit of time here for that one, but so far, in terms of the striking matchup, you know, Jordan came in here saying, I'm the better kickboxer. Certainly, it would seem like Charles, you know, he's able to dictate and operate from his range of comfortability so far.
Yeah, and that knee has absolutely been the equalizer for every time he tries to come in and land some of those big shots. It's so well timed. It's so perfectly placed. You can tell he game plans. He watched a lot of tape, because they're pretty much to a T landing where they should be. But every once in a while, Jordan is getting through.
True.
Keeping it competitive by doing that.
And when he is coming through, he's landing with power as well. So he is going to test the chin of Joyner. But there we go, back to it. There's a straight right again. We see the knee come up, but right back into this clinch, trying to swim with the left arm here. A little bit of a underhook battle going on. And again, you know, Charles seems to be also very strong in the clinch. He's got that Muay Thai experience as well. You know he's going to be draining and drilling those clinch positions. A little different when it comes to kind of the Greco-Roman wrestling aspect of MMA, but there we go. Manages to get another break from the fence, and that was straight to the liver. I mean, that's not nice. There's the knee as well. But I think that went low. I think that went low again. And my goodness. Poor old Jumbo is not enjoying that one right there.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Not at all.
Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, you know, you got a knee coming up the middle. I mean, that can't happen.
Yeah, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Oh, man.
Yeah, that does not look good. Let's see it right here as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was the body kick.
That was the body.
Bam, yeah, that knee right up the middle.
Knee.
That was a little low right there as well. And he is throwing those with power. You better believe he is.
Fight ending.
And it also doesn't help, you know, the opposite stances there as well. So on that open side, there's just that channel is right up the middle for that knee. And Jordan, who got straight back to it after the last shot went low, is now going to have plenty of time to recover from this one.
Look at that.
Back to the feet, crowd getting behind him here as well.
I'm telling you, folks, I don't know how well you could see it on the broadcast, but he was shaking when he went down to the ground. He was in a lot of pain. For him to just jump back up like that shows you how game he is for this fight, number one, and how much heart he has on top of that.
A warning there from our referee, Simon, letting him know to aim his weapons, be careful. Jumbo here taking some deep breaths. Travelling in from Ireland, you know, to get kneed in the balls was not the plan this evening, I'm sure. But we'll go straight back to it. Still time left in this first round. About a minute or so. Ooh, those front kicks, they come up long and high from Joyner. Now, again, using that check hook to set up that body kick.
That was close to being another cup shot.
Yeah, it was. Left hooks right here. Snaps the head back on a straight right hand, and the left hook coming over the top right there again. Another straight right and a teep tick down the centre. And still trying to loop these shots. The retraction on the punches of Joyner, obviously the limbs are longer, so it takes a bit longer to get that hand back to your chin, and Jordan's taking advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I mean, those are just nasty liver shots from Southpaw right there to the body.
Oh, this is such a good fight. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Nice leg kicks, trading back and forth, tit for tat.
Yeah, Jumbo is not backing down in any sense of the word, still looking for his own shots. Trying to time that straight right down the middle to start it all out. Oof. Joyner managing to pull out of range right there as well. Chin back, but he's got to do what he's got to do. Jordan maybe needs to take the feet with him just that little bit more to land on the chin. And back into these clinch exchanges where he's had a real tough time taking this man down. A long frame like this, it can be really hard to just lower and pull those legs off the cage when the base is so wide. And that, I think, will just be about it for the first round here between
Joyner's way.
Here we go, straight back to it. Jumbo O'Neal right back in his face. The ref has to get it away real quick right there. Framing with that long right hand is Charles Joyner there. Now still trying to wrap that right hook around the left of Jordan, who's tapping away at the leg and just waiting for his moment to come straight down the pipe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a thing to see a man this large with his legs just flicking them in the air like they're nothing at all.
He's halfway across the cage doing that.
Lovely how he's coming back with a back fist as well if he misses with that lead hook. Oh, they're going body kick for body kick, and Jordan says, go on, do it again. Let's throw back. Double underhooks right here for Jordan. Can he step to the outside? Goes inside instead as well.
Oh, he's got the hands locked.
And pulls him down. This is what I mean about a long guy like this. There we go, strips the base. Lovely work there from Jordan. Can he step round and take the back? There we go, one right hook.
Test.
Great job bringing the elbow to his knee as Charles to stop that right hook coming over. And this is not a bad way to take on a guy this big, but he slips off.
Oh, that is a huge moral victory right now for Charles Joyner. As a kickboxer coming in, 1-0, you never know what you're going to see. In terms of the grounds, Israel Adesanya, who's fighting later on tonight, had that issue.
Jumbo again doing a good job, just forcing this fight back to the fence line, where he can at least control Charles Joyner for the most part. Going knee for knee right here as well. Sliding that one just around the side, and here flowing with some hooks. But a takedown and some ground and pound would do him a world of good. Just so hard to get this man to the mat.
Yeah, he is proving a lot here in this takedown defense, but the gameness of Jordan O'Neal to keep going after it shows that he's not going to quit anytime soon. Joyner's going to have to make him
there
stop.
we go.
Very well done.
I say Jordan's hanging onto that body lock for dear life there as Charles got back to the feet, and Charles didn't do anything to address it. Looked like he went to fight it, but Jordan's still able to complete the takedown. But now we're back in this position, building a base there, putting the right hand to the mat. Now this time goes straight to addressing the body lock, but Jordan wisely rotates back to the front, squares the hips back in again so we can try and reshoot this double leg takedown that he's been trying to hit. But good foot position from Charles there, turning him along the fence line.
Yeah, this is a real test for both men. Joyner absolutely doing a great job of defending these, but he can't get O'Neal off of him. And that's a struggle halfway through this round.
Oof, nice knee, elbow on the break.
Nice shot on the break, yeah.
Jordan, gonna have to be careful of these elbows coming in now from Charles. Oh, there's a left hand through the middle.
Those are some big shots. Joyner's got a chin, man.
He really, really does. And when Jordan's flurrying and he's inside there, you'll see Charles isn't covering up. He's reaching his hands out, trying to parry and push away, but that's letting these shots come down the middle from Jordan. There's another elbow on the break. Oh, there's a right hand over the top.
Lands, yeah.
But he ate a liver kick as well right there.
Oh, man. The body shots, I like how Jordan's mixing those in.
Ooh, nice stiff knee to the body. Thought about wrapping the head there for a second as well. Going to grab this overhook, hang heavy on his opponent. I like how Jordan's mixed up the strategy. He's going from these flurries, these punches into the clinch constantly, just trying to make this man work and trying to find a way to get this fight to the ground, just to mix it up. But Charles Joyner showing his takedown defense, and that's what you want from a guy who's 6'7" and a kickboxer. Good takedown defense. Oh, nice elbow.
Trying to mix in those elbows now. That's great.
Oh, nice straight left as well from Charles. Oh, and the uppercut on the level change this time. But Jordan is firing back, refusing to quit right now.
These guys are starting to feel that pressure from both of these rounds. Both men are starting to slow down a bit.
You can definitely tell Charles is starting to slow down as well. That right hook not coming out anywhere near as fast. And for Jordan, that can only build your confidence, seeing this man that you've been trying to flurry against, who's shaken off all these takedown attempts, finally start to slow down and maybe start to move the feet less so you can try and land some of those shots.
Yeah, what Jordan is doing right now is taking him to school in terms of cardio with grappling. It's a totally different type of discipline in terms of muscle groups and different things that you're using to try and stay up on the feet and defend from these takedowns. And don't get me wrong, Jordan is also tired. They're both feeling it right now. They absolutely are. The pressure is definitely coming from Jordan.
30 seconds left in this second round between these two. Somewhat of a close fight, or at least it's moving in that direction. Charles Joyner would be appearing to land the bigger strikes on the outside. Jordan drops his hands.
The left gets through.
Throws back with the left. The crowd is responding to this flurry from Jordan O'Neal. A slight wobble in the legs there of Charles Joyner perhaps as well, but there's only 10 seconds left in this round. Collects the clinch this time, and that seems to be the first time that Joyner has initiated the grappling. You want to say one of you for joining us. We have a epic title fight on the line as our main event tonight. But until then, plenty of action coming at you. Third and final round now between these two men.
Yeah, amazing fight so far.
I mean, to be fair, this whole card is built of amazing fights tonight, Jason. We're in for a bit of a treat.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is a taste of it.
Jordan now firing back with his own body kick. As Charles is still attacking the outside of that calf. There is that liver shot. Got a lot of confidence in that weapon.
Oh, the right hand gets through.
I love the boxing of Jordan. He's really using that. Knows he's got an advantage, especially on the inside, and he's not just throwing one at a time, he's putting them together. Back to this body lock position here again, and if he can finally get a takedown and secure this round, this might be a different story, but straight to the knees is Charles Joyner. But last time he didn't address the body lock and got dragged down straight away, so let's see if he fights the hands this time, as Jordan once again is trying to backpack and throw that left hook in. He's already got the right one in here as well.
Well done. Yeah, they're a bit too sweaty to stay on top of him, but he drags him right back down.
Great mat return right there from Jordan O'Neal, who now gets the right hook in. And he looks like he's got a body triangle. Belly down body triangle is not going to be nice for Charles Joyner, especially if he's starting to fatigue. He's rolled him to his back now, going to attack the body and start to try and find a way to angle that arm under the neck.
Yeah, this is a huge, huge threat. This is exactly where somebody like Jordan O'Neal wants to be in. It's on Joyner to try to get out of here, do anything he can to create some space and get back up to his feet, but he's in deep waters, absolutely at the bottom of the ocean right now.
Oh, there we go. He's going to come out
that.
top, but both get back to the feet. However, Charles, you've got to believe he's going to start leveling those knees to the body from this position. But Jordan grabs the underhook, reverses position one more time. Charles didn't break when he had the chance, had to stay engaged from here, and now he's working on another takedown. He's going to get it. Still got a base to build from here. On his knees is Charles Joyner, but he's doing such a good job with the hooks as Jordan, either stripping the base or stepping over to try and take the back. And a short shot on the inside as well, where he keeps up this assault.
The mental toughness from both guys right now, because this is just so tough. Joyner could accept that position and say, you know what, I'm going to lose this round, whatever it is what it is, but he is not willing to give up even a single position, keeps fighting to get back to his feet, doing everything he can to break away right now, but Jordan's relentlessness is bringing him back down to the cage, and he just won't let up. He will not give Joyner a second of reprieve here.
And he's on the back one more time. He's just not letting Charles fight his fight right now, and he is making it uncomfortable. And these grappling attacks have been relentless. This must have been the 5th or 6th takedown attempt in this round. Ends up with Charles flat on his back. Looks like he's going to go to mount this time. Take away that option to go back to the knees, which Charles has had every single time. Holds onto the body lock to just pull him back down. He's got 2 minutes in a round that he's probably winning, but it might not be one apiece, Jason. It might be 2 up for Charles. So Jordan has to go for broke, has to try and find a finish.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure. You cannot guarantee you're ahead. He does need to get that finish to make sure he gets this decision.
Nice elbow from Charles Joyner. He's been looking for that a few times, didn't land completely clean. Jordan again on this body lock. I mean, this has been the story of this final round and the second half of the fight, really. I'm going to get this body lock. I'm going to work from here. There we go. Should be able to break the grip from Charles, but Jordan did a good job following round.
He's back up.
But still, his back is to the cage, and as long as his back's on the cage, he's going to just keep getting grappled like this. Great job. Great finish there by Jordan. Strips the base away immediately right now, and now going to step over into mount as well. Charles just about to get his legs on the inside and back into play, but a minute left in this third and final round.
Yeah, this is outstanding work from Jordan O'Neal. Like you said, though, you can't necessarily rest here. You don't want to leave it in the hands of the judges in a fight this close. But he's definitely not, it's definitely not close this round. He's absolutely taking this one over.
Both men definitely fatigued at this point with just a minute left in the fight. Jordan can posture up and land some damage. There was an elbow from top position right there. Straight back on his body lock, never letting Charles separate from him here. Staying attached, and again, always trying to throw those hooks in as he's standing up. It's been just good grappling from Jordan so far in this round. There's that hook, and it's a lot of weight for a man like Charles to bear right now this late in the fight. I don't know if he'll go for a Hail Mary submission at this point, maybe if he hears the clapper.
Wow, last 10 seconds, Jordan O'Neal has done a fantastic job taking control of this fight.
Trying to do what he can, land some damage, and this is all Jordan Jumbo O'Neal in the final round. Talk about coming through adversity. Those big body kicks, those knees to the body, the nut shots as well, Jason. It's all dangerous. You know, Charles Joyner had his own moments in that fight, you know, and we still don't really know which way this could go. But what a great contest, and what a good challenge for both men in their second pro contest.
Yeah, and coming back to these replays here, we're seeing the great work here. Body shot, a knee back from Joyner there. And yeah, here we are against the cage, the body lock. That was the story of it, especially these late rounds. That body lock was just relentless in scoring these. Here he goes again, grabbing one, gets him down to the canvas. There's so much heart in Joyner to get back up every time throughout these, but he just can't keep him off of him. O'Neal is just absolutely relentless. Again, another takedown. And this was the story at the end of the fight. He has one last flurry with ground and pound on top here. Nice elbow shot. Really bringing it. Amazing performance from both men. Let's see what happens in terms of the judge's decision.
Yeah, we'll throw it back to Ronnie Rollins inside the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both fighters for going the distance. There can be only one winner, and the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, in the blue corner, Jordan O'Neal.
Well, we suspected as much here, cage-side Jason. Jordan Jumbo O'Neal moves to 2-0, making that trip from Northern Ireland.